Hi guys, welcome to Java Smart. My name is Japtap Singh, and in this tutorial, I'm going to explain property placeholder and property placeholder configurer. So what is that? I will explain one by one both the concepts. Okay, so if you have this configuration file, in that you have password, URL, and driver class name. So these are available, these are visible to everyone. Okay, anybody can check the configuration file, XML file, and they can view this. Okay, so what I want to do, I want to put these files, these are sensitive information. I want to put this information inside some external file, and I can get I will get these values whenever required from that file. So that file could be a class file in a class path, or in a local system, or on web, that can be anywhere, and you can specify the location of that file, and you can go get those values. So there are two ways to do that. One way is to write this tag, that is property placeholder, and here you will have to write the location of your file where you will keep these informations. So location, and here you will have to mention the location. So first I have to create that file here. So I'll create one file, database info file I'll create, and the extension of this file will be properties. So properties is the extension. I have created this file, and I will keep this file in my class path so that my application can access it. So yeah, here it is, and in this class file I will have to mention my parameters. So I'll keep this, I'll take out these values, I'll take out this value from here, and I'll put it in my class file, and I will give some main name to this. So I'll give name to like jdbc dot this is a driver class name, so I'll mention driver class name, driver class name equals to this. Save it. Now next value, I'll take out URL and I'll put URL here, and the name will be jdbc.url. Now I'll take out password, I'll remove password from here and username from here, and put these values here. So jdbc.username equals to system, no semicolon, jdbc.password equals to system. So I have kept these values, and instead of using the values I will use these parameters, jdbc.name, in my configuration file to link the values. Okay, so username, I'll take this username, put it here in username value field, and jdbc url, I'll put it here, and the fourth thing is driver class name, copy from here, I'll put it here. So now I'm not passing those values here, these are not visible in my configuration file, in my XML file. Anybody who will view this file will not get to know what is the driver class name, what is the username, what is the password. Okay, so that way I can secure my information, and here I can pass the file name. So file name is database underscore info dot xml. So here I have passed my configuration file as that property, sorry, not xml, it's a properties file, properties. So one more thing I need to mention, I need to write $sign before this, and I need to keep this information in brackets, curly brackets. All the information I need to keep in curly brackets. Okay, so now I'm done with this, and okay, so it's okay, we will try to run and we'll see what happens. So it is, see, it is showing inserted successfully. So that means my query worked in this case as well. So this is one way to keep the information safe, and there's one more way. Instead of writing this property placeholder configurer, you need to create a bean of property placeholder configurer. So this bean you have to write, and inside this bean there's one property, that is location. For that you need to pass value as database info dot properties. This is the value you need to pass. So remember, this is the class property placeholder configurer. You need to create bean, and that's it, you're done. It's similar to the previous one, and we'll try to run. Yeah, so in this case also it is showing inserted successfully, that means it has worked. Okay, so there are the two ways to keep your information safe, to keep your critical information, username, password, and other driver related information you can keep in one file, and you can link this file here, and using property placeholder configurer bean, or using context property placeholder tag. So that's it for this tutorial. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.